The other scene that changed a lot from the first draft is the one that has the Memory of the Mountains in it. In that we knew right away.
My name is Ashley Shade, and I'm playing one of the two women ensemble. And my character plays roles such as Peter Van Winkle, one of the McCoys, and Mother Jones. The main thing that drew me to this production was I'm originally from West Virginia. I've lived in the same house all my life. My dad is a West Virginia history fanatic. We love the Civil War in my house. We do things like that. But just the sense of community, the sense of being proud of where you're from. I think that there's a lot of negative stereotypes about, any place, but in this case, West Virginia. And I think there's a lot of good to be told and to be seen. And I hope a lot of people come see this who are not from West Virginia. Oh my, there's a whole notebook out there of things that I have learned so far in the past 4 days. The thing that I think is the most exciting is we've been talking a lot about Mother Jones and her work on with the miners. And she's an outsider, so sort of working towards that as somebody who's an outsider coming into West Virginia who's just as passionate about its people and its economy and its land in general. We've been going through every aspect of every character in history and really taking it down to a human level to play off of. So I can't even pick one. Mother Jones, because that's one of the ones I'm playing, but I've learned so much about 500 people. In terms of doing a new work as opposed to something that's maybe a classic or has been done a lot, you're the first voice it's going to have, and we talked about that. There's a lot of things that aren't known. There's a lot of things that you can't just get on YouTube and maybe watch so-and-so's rendition of this or that. So it's kind of nice that your voice is really going to play a role in what it becomes later on, and that it is going to be workshopped, and it isn't the final, but this is the beginning of. So the script itself and the music are beautiful. It's a wonderful script. So to be able to work with 7 people, or more than 7, who really care about it and care about the history of West Virginia, to sort of see its very first time on stage, to see what it's going to be like, it's really exciting. To feel like you're not in a small box, that you have to do something specific. Everybody's figuring it out together. That's so cool that you guys get to premiere the play on West Virginia's birthday. I think that I think it's really going to excite a lot of people, and I think people, and I don't mean this in a negative way, because I think everybody in this production is very, very talented, but I don't think the public knows what they're going to see in terms of content. And sometimes, like the director said, you don't realize how much talent it is in an area like this, and there's a lot from every aspect, from writing to acting to stage managing to directing to doing production things to working a camera. I think it's really cool that it gets to be on the day, and it's going to draw a really exciting crowd. The main reason, if anything, if you don't like musical theater, if you don't like West Virginia history, it doesn't matter. This is still a really great play for you. It has a lot of heart, it has a lot of soul, it's very family-based. Your 10-year-old can come see it, and your grandma can come see it. So it's a good family experience, but at the same time, it really gets down to the heart of what's important to an individual. It has some really fun music in it. It has some really great scenes and music with depth, but the main thing is that it really draws close the importance of family and history and caring about where you come from. And everybody wants their kids to have a heritage and know what it is and why it's important.